The glass is cold against my ancient brow. I watch the children spin their golden rings, tracing a circle I have long forgotten how to walk within among the smaller things. The ticking clock is a slow and silent thief, stealing the weight of every summer leaf. I seek the pure, not to be a boy again, but to find the mercy in the middle of the rain. Oh, the storm is coming to wash the spirit clean, to find the fountain where the memory has been. I'll drink the water from the center of the deep, the sacred isolation that I am meant to keep. The soul is a heavy flame, a night that's all alone, burning the marrow of the wisdom and the My peers are talking of the market and the land, but I am listening to the pulse beneath the sand. The betrayal of the time is just a shell that starts to crack, revealing a path where there is no turning back. To be young in the spirit, it is a burden and a grace, carving a sanctuary in a very narrow space. I am a pilgrim in the courtyard of the mind, leaving the substance and the intellect behind. The integration is a slow and painful art, melting the ice around the center of the heart. Let the body wither, let the seasons turn to gray. I inhabit the temple at the ending of the day, with the innocence of suffering as my only steady guide, in the sacred silence that I've nurtured deep
The ink is dry upon the daily report. I watch the garden from the benches of the court, behind the blurred and foggy window pane. The children move like ripples in the grain. Their language is a code I wasn't clear to read, a spontaneous and an uncatalogued need. The aging is a process, a slow and legal drift into the rigidity of an administrative shift. I am sentenced to the substance, I am sentenced to the chair, while the parasite youth is gasping for the air inside my chest. A child is screaming for the light, but my joints are locked in a permanent and legal tight. I am neither man nor boy, just a glitch within the file, caught in the shadow protocol had already frozen in my blood. The children saw me coming and they turned and ran away, fearing the ghost of a cold and sterile day. The soul I tried to save is the one that holds me down, a stranger in the office and a stranger in the town. The hallways have no end. There are no messages that I am meant to send. I am a resident of the gray and sterile zone, the administrator of a heart that's turned to stone. Back to the desk, back to the counting of the ink, with no more room left for the person to think. A perpetual inadequacy, a verdict on the skin, in the office where the ending and the starting both begin.
The mill smoke is a blanket on the schoolyard fence, and the years of the labor have started to make sense. In the clicking of the knees and the grinding of the hip, I got 1,000 scars from where I let the ladder slip. The main air is heavy with the scent of spent machine, and the fog over the fighting is the only thing I've seen. Life is an attrition, a slow and steady grind, trying to leave the heavy-duty traumas far behind. But the soul never dies, it's made of harder stuff. It's the raw and persistent and the physical and rough matter of the pain that keeps the engine in the gear, the stubborn rhythm of the breathing and the year. I'm barely staying whole, I'm barely standing tall, an industrial shadow of a very long fall. The river started rising in the middle of the night, and I went searching for a ghost beneath the floodlight. I found a piece of plastic, a relic of the yard, proof that the hitting of the bottom isn't hard. My lungs are wheezing like a bellows in the cold, but the spirit in the center is too stubborn to be old. Survival isn't pretty and it isn't made of light. It's the friction of the heart in the middle of the fight. I don't need a miracle to tell me I'm alive, just the salt and the gravel that allow me to survive. I'll stay snatch them from the shadows of a chronic purple gloom. A prisoner of the memory in a vaulted, airless room. Youth is a labyrinth that has no exit sign, a terrifying border that I'm trying to align. The spirit is a fever that refuses to depart from the decaying temple of a black and bitter heart. Oh, to drown in the water of a garden in decay, to keep the necrosis and the winter far away. I drink the second liquid from the fountain of the stone, trying to preserve the very marrow and the bone. But the youth is a curse, a never-ending gun, in a mausoleum body where the gravity is gone. The braids are like the coils of a very golden snake. In the middle of a dream I am afraid to ever break. I see the spectral kingdom where the time has lost its grip, and I feel the sanity begin to slowly slip. To never die is just to never find a rest in the cemetery architecture of a hollow chest. The garden is a ruin, the statues are all blind, reflecting all the features that the light has left behind. I am a masterpiece of terror, a young and screaming soul, walled inside a frame that I can no longer control. The labyrinth is closing, the water's turning black, and there is no road that leads the traveler back. I am the eternal guest of a long and luguber day, in a house where the spirit is the only thing to stay. For a perfect silk cravat, and I don't give a damn for where the moralists are at. The hedonism of the nursery is the only way to play against the vulgarity of the middle of the day. I am the artist and the subject and the law, a masterpiece that's hidden from a spiritual flaw. The skin is a traitor, a whisper of the dirt, but I'll wear the mask until the features start to hurt. My soul will never die, it's an object of the shell, the ultimate collection of the curated cell. I'll stay within the rain at the center of the ball, the only young spirit in a very ancient hall. The irony is sharp, the irony is cold, a luxury of disdain that will never grow old. attention I was always looking for. The joy of a child is a very common thing, but the cruelty of the estate is the only song I sing. I've turned the vitality into a heart and silver pose, the frozen perfection of a porcelain rose. Let the world grow heavy, let the neighbors talk of truth. I'm inhabiting the artifice of a permanent